Hello, welcome to Office 24by7. In today's video, we will understand how to handle both outbound and inbound calls using our Agent CTI. We have already explained the features of Agent CTI in a separate video. If you haven't watched that yet, click the link above or check the description to go through it before continuing with this one. Now let's get started. When I click on the Agent CTI icon, the panel opens where the agent is assigned a dedicated virtual number through which all inbound and outbound calls are handled. By default, the CTI opens in ready status. Let's first look at an outbound call. I entered the customer's phone number here and click the call button. The status changed from ready to ringing, meaning it rang on the agent's side first. Once the agent picked up, the status changed to dialing as the call was placed to the customer. When the customer accepted, the status became talking. At this stage, you'll notice that an overlay screen automatically opens. If it's a new caller, it opens with an add record screen. If it's the number of a contact that already exists in your records, the record details screen will pop up instead of the add record screen. Here you can enter details like caller name, email ID, services looking for, call remarks, and any custom information gathered during the conversation. On the top right corner of the screen, you'll notice a toggle button. Clicking this opens the complete call history of the current caller, if any exists. You'll be able to see details such as the call date and time, the agent who handled the call, the agent's number, previous remarks, call duration, and even the call recording. This feature is especially useful when you need quick context from past interactions before continuing the conversation. Once the conversation was completed, I could update the call disposition. Whether it was completed, a follow-up is required, they were not interested, asked not to be called back, or any other status defined by the business. These options are fully customizable. I selected Completed here. After entering all the details, you can click the Submit button to add this caller's information as a record. Finally, I ended the call with the End button, after which the CTI switched to Wrap-Up mode. Clicking Wrap Up closed the session neatly. Now let's see how inbound calls work. The CTI should be in ready status to receive incoming calls. When an inbound call landed on my virtual number, the CTI status changed to ringing. Once I picked up, it changed to talking. Similar to the outbound call method, either Add Record or Record Details screen will open up based on whether the caller is new or existing. The caller details were shown on the panel. Phone number by default, with the option to capture more details such as name, email, or service interest during the conversation. If the caller needed a follow-up, I simply updated the field to yes and filled in relevant details. Just like in outbound calls, I could update the disposition and add remarks. During inbound and outbound calls, agents also have access to conference and transfer features. In conference, you can choose a mobile number or an extension. Here I chose mobile number and added another person, for instance, a sales manager, by entering their mobile number and clicking Add. The system showed dialing while connecting, and once accepted, all three participants were on the same call. If needed, I could disconnect the third person while continuing the main call using the Hang Up button. The transfer option allowed me to move the live call to another user or an IVR menu. I selected a user in Ready status, clicked Add, and the call was instantly transferred while disconnecting from my side. Similar to the outbound call, you will also see the toggle button on top of the screen to access the call history, related details, and the recording. Finally, when the call ended, I clicked End and then Wrap Up, completing the call process just like in the outbound flow. In summary, Agent CTI makes it seamless for agents to handle both outbound and inbound calls from a single interface, complete with caller details, call notes, dispositions, and collaboration options like conference and transfer. This ensures faster handling, better documentation, and a smoother customer experience.